Hi parents, this is lesson 113. This is for Wednesday, April 29th. So we're going to be learning about right, obtuse, and acute angles. I'm going to step back a little bit and talk about angles that are in our regular everyday life. So I'm going to show you this picture on my computer about angles. So angles you can see with the little red line of the fish's mouth. Okay, there's a small angle, and that happens to be an acute one. On this airplane, it has lots of angles, but on the wing, the tips of the end, you can see there's an angle. There's angles which way the direction of the wings go, and also just a regular old pair of scissors has an angle. Now I'm going to talk about the different kinds of angles. So I have on my lesson, I'll let you see part of it, so your parents can see some of this. So we're going to learn about intersecting lines. So intersecting lines, and we're going to see what kind they have. Okay, so here is an intersecting line. Two lines and they meet together. So you can see that this meets in the middle, and that means intersecting, which means crosses over. So there is an angle, there's an angle, here's an angle, and here's an angle. I also drew an angle on my paper for you. So I pretended like this is, you can pretend like it's two roads. So a road goes this way and a road goes that way, and they cross over. So you see while your parents are driving, they cross over intersections all the time, and you always have to look right and left before you cross. But each of these points, like here is an angle, there's an angle, there's an angle, there's an angle, and there's an angle. And what is the difference between a perpendicular line? So I need to go back and show you what is a perpendicular line. So let me see if I can find these papers so I can remember what page it's on. Oh yes, page 9. So here is a non-intersecting line. So look at this parking lot. You can see that these are just lines. They don't cross. You just go and park in there. That is not an intersecting line. Perpendicular lines. So this is kind of like what I made. Two lines that intersect to form four right angles. So we need to remember what is a right angle. So on a right angle, you can put in a piece of paper, and I'll just get this piece of paper, and it will fit into this. The corner will fit into this. It looks like the letter L. So I wrote, it looks like the letter L. And then you can put a box in the middle. I'll show you how it doesn't fit. This is a right angle. If the paper fits and it looks like the letter L. Now look at this. This paper does not fit in this one. That doesn't fit. And it doesn't fit in this one. Okay? This one is a right angle. Now I'm going to talk about an acute angle. So the word acute, you can say like the word acute, you can think of things like the word small and cute, like a small, cute puppy. This angle is smaller and it's very cute. So back on the picture of the fish, that would be an acute angle. It's very small. Look at your scissors. That is an acute angle. And on the airplane, I'm not sure. We'll go check on it. Let's go see if our paper fits in there. I think that is a 90 degree right angle. An obtuse angle is a larger than a right angle. So I showed you right here. It's larger. And so we're going to talk about some examples. Let's go to page 7, I believe. Okay, there's our intersecting lines. Non-intersecting perpendicular lines. It can make the letter L. Here's more perpendicular lines like on a street. Okay, there is my acute angles. They are smaller than 90 degrees. So you can see there's 18 degrees, 45, 33, 7, 22, 88. Whoops, sorry, trying to give you a picture. All right, an acute angle. It can be this, how about if I just show you this? Let's show you on my laptop. Okay, right now I am making it probably a 90-degree angle. So let's see if my paper fits into it perfectly. Okay, that's it. So that's a 90-degree angle. Let's talk about acute. Okay, that is an acute angle. Will my paper fit in there? No. Okay, now I'm going to make it an obtuse angle. Okay, how cool is that? That is bigger than a 90-degree angle. That is an obtuse angle. And they said that on an acute angle, for an example, the letter A is a small angle, and the number 7. They also said the top of a pencil is an acute angle, but I don't really see how that works. Let's go to an example of, there's right angle. Let's go to an example of right angles. So almost everything in our classroom is a right angle. Our desks, TV screens, numbers, Promethean board, a picture frame, chairs, lots of things are right angles. Here's an obtuse angle. It's bigger or larger than 90 degrees. Let's see if we can find some examples. Okay, examples, we have the airplane. So if you take this line, see where that green line is, okay? This is a diamond shape, so that is an obtuse. The way that they have the piano lid open, and I already showed you how a computer screen moves back and forth. And this, they're showing you on this, it is a stand to hold up that picture. And then they have a straight angle, but we're not talking about that. Okay, so I'm going to go to our worksheet page that looks like this. And they want to know what kind of angle is it. So I'm going to